Hi, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the PFL media launch for PFL Pacific with the man that I feel like is getting credit for the entire promotion coming to the country, Rob Wilkinson. Mate, is it all because of you?
I think so, yeah. I think it was, I talked to Pete and I got it done.
Well, every meeting apparently you were at. Every single dinner you were at. Is this true?
I was at a couple of dinners, a couple of drinks, and we got the deal done.
Did you threaten them?
That's pretty much the only thing I know how to do.
And they all are saying as if it came off the back of this, like when you won and you said, let's go to Australia. Do you really believe that that is when they went, yeah, we split to do that?
I don't know, but I think they were thinking about it, but I think obviously winning probably helped nudge them a little bit along, maybe. I don't know.
And what were your thoughts on this media event in Australia? I was a bit unsure of like how something like this might be received. Obviously very, very good, but what's your thoughts up on stage as well? Yeah,
same. I wasn't sure how it'd go, but it was full, it was packed, and I think it did well.
Is it going to be exciting for you to now, when you tell people you're like the world champion of something, you don't have to go like, oh, it's like the UFC? Is that you can just go PFL and they go, oh yeah, I've heard that.
It should be good that more people know about it. One reporter already asked me, so what's the big deal with with UFC coming in here? Why the UFC here today? And then had to explain that it wasn't the UFC, but
yeah, it's why I keep getting allowed back at these events, because the other media are like, what's the fight?
yeah.
But it's like, are you seeing the sport sort of grow to the level of like where more and more people are starting to know?
I think so. I mean, I think this will definitely help. I've been living in the States for the last couple of years, and it is a big difference. Like even there, just they'll look at your ears or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, are you a fighter?" Or even like
rugby player.
Yeah, rugby player. But pretty much, everyone's into fighting over there, and if you say you're a fighter, everyone respects it and thinks it's like really cool. Where here, it's kind of definitely growing. But I think the main thing is we've got so much good talent coming through. We've got so many great fighters, and having an opportunity for them to come into the PFL Pacific and make their name and make good money and go onto the global stage, it's going to be huge for them.
I feel like the PFL was huge for you as well, because obviously you had your little stint in the UFC, and then if you didn't have the PFL to go to, you wouldn't have had this. Like, I feel like you have honestly put PFL on your back in this country and made it what it is. And I know that they have made jokes about it before, but I really do think you've had a massive part in making this brand sort of recognisable in the country.
Yeah, well, I think when you've got an Australian to follow, like if there's no one fighting there
and he's winning,
it makes it helps, but yeah, it's I don't know, even like guys, there's a guy back at my gym and talking about getting him on the Pacific, but like it's money where you can like, okay, I can focus, I can maybe step away from work a little bit and put more time into training, because it could be worth it, instead of like, I got to keep skipping work to go train.
And even PTs, I feel like they take a toll on your body. And
yeah, I mean, this guy's a builder, so he just builds houses all day and then comes and trains, and he's a beast. But for him to be able to focus, especially if he gets signed and stuff like that, I can focus a bit more, step away from work just a little bit, and make some, proper money where you can live off. It's pretty good.
Are you going to try and get the PFL to Tasmania?
I've already talked to Pete about that. It actually,
it probably happened now.
I think, yeah. We'll have dinner tonight. We'll sort it out. But honestly, where the Jack Jumpers, where the basketball game is hosted, it's like seats 7,000 people. It would be. I think we'd sell it out.
Exactly, mate. It'd be really bloody good. Look, it's been great. Oh, one question I wanted to ask you: when you won your milli, did you get tax heaps when you brought it back to Australia?
Of course.
What'd you buy?
A milli turns into half a milli pretty quick with tax. What did I buy? I've just bought a house. I bought a house and I'm just doing renos.
On Tasmania, that's like 5 houses.
On Tasmania, there's 5 houses.
Yeah, no, like you can buy isn't the land real cheap there?
No, it's real expensive.
Oh, is it real bad?
It's quite expensive. Yeah. COVID, everyone was like, fuck, Tassie's got no COVID. Everyone moved to, everyone started buying up all the property in Tassie during COVID, and it went to go crazy for a while.
And I hate to bring it up, but, a week ago, loss, now you have to come and put the whole promotion on your back. Does it feel weird?
It hasn't felt too bad, but I did think leaning into it, like, it's awkward if I lose and then have to come do all this press. Obviously better on a win, but...
I was just thinking, dude, a lot of the guys up there, like Joey's coming off a loss. I think Chelsea's coming off a lot. Like,
I was going to say that. Like, we're all coming with fucking losses here. Trying to promote this. They were probably pissed off that at least one of us didn't win. Yeah.
well, mate, what's next for you?
I've just been talking to them now, so I know obviously they're coming to, I don't know if they announced it, but they're aiming to come to Australia in December. I'll be on that card, and I'd like to fight before then, maybe on one of the championship series. I think they're doing Dubai in September, so maybe that or maybe August. But yeah, it'd be good to fight at least 2 times this year, 2 more times.
Awesome. All right, thank you for your time, and go enjoy spruiking it.
Thanks, mate.